What's up, guys? Welcome back to BASCIS Fitness. Hope you guys are all well. Your training is going well, and you're all safe, and your nutrition's going well, and you're all doing fine and everything, and you're all keeping well. Basically, I just wanted to do this quick video on the essential supplements for bodybuilding. What are the like the foundation supplements? Because there's some, as you guys probably know, there's on the market there is hundreds, maybe thousands of different supplements and pills and powders and liquids and all this, so much stuff. What are the most essential ones? What would I recommend that you know, once you've got all of your diet in check, as you guys should know that your diet will come first, and I'm going to get into more on that, a video on that as well, and as long as your training is in check, and then that other small percentage of supplements, what's going to help you? What do I recommend? Well, the first supplement you can't go wrong with is a good whey protein. Good whey protein, preferably a whey protein isolate. I'll show you guys the protein I'm using. I'm using this, you can see it from me, I'm using Gold Standard 100% whey protein by Optimum Nutrition. I mean, I started using this particular protein about over a year ago now, and I thought it was really good. It mixed really good, it tasted really well, digested really well. Yeah, it's probably one of the best proteins I've ever tried. And then I came away from it and I used a few other brands, and about a couple of months ago I found myself going back to this one here, and yeah, it's great. It's a whey protein isolate. It's 24 grams per scoop of protein. It's low in carbs, low in fats, got all your essential amino acids and all that great stuff in it. So yeah, this is the primary protein that I'm using. It's a protein that I would recommend that you guys use. Yeah, that's the protein that I'm using. So that's the number one supplement I would recommend, is a good solid whey protein. Second most important on your list would be make sure you can get a good fish oil supplement in there, good healthy omega-3, 6 and 9 fish oil. My advice would be to go for it in a cap rather than the liquid, because the liquid don't taste too great. You might puke or vomit everywhere if you have the liquid, and you can't. I've even tried mixing the liquid with my protein shake and it's just not happening. No matter what flavour you're using, it just tastes like you're going to puke. So I go with a good fish oil because it's an important supplement, and I stand by it, you know, quite highly, because it has a lot of other functions. Not only is it a great, like they recommend, it's great for your heart, but it's great of course for your heart. It's great for your vascular health. It encourages muscle and joint recovery, reduces inflammation. It can help you to gain lean muscle as well. Studies have proven that subjects can gain lean muscle just from taking fish oil, even if they're not working out. And the healthy fats that are found in an omega-3, 6 and 9 help you to also drop body fat, help you get really lean as well. And they're also quite important for maintaining your natural testosterone levels, the fats that are found in your omega-3. So that'd be the first two supplements. So a good whey protein isolate and an omega-3, 6 and 9 fish oil. Now the third most important product that I quite like, and I do feel that they work for me, would be a branched chain amino acids powder. Basically, the BCAAs are the three most important amino acids, which is leucine, isoleucine and valine, especially the leucine. Basically what they do is you mix them with your protein shake, like your pre and post workout protein shake, or any shake for that matter that you have through the day. And basically what they do is the leucine, which is the most important of the three BCAAs, is actually what switches on muscle protein synthesis. It helps your body to utilize and use more protein more efficiently. They're basically the building blocks of protein. Without any branched chain aminos, you can't build any muscles. Though they're found in food, supplementing extras into your diet's not going to hurt. Of the branched chain aminos, you can pick them up pretty cheap as well. Make sure it's a 2-1-1 ratio. Make sure the leucine ratio is always higher than the isoleucine and the valine. And yeah, like every time you knock up a shake, guys, you can have 10 grams of that, which is, most scoops are a 5-gram scoop. So you can put 10 grams in each shake, shake it up, drink it, mix it with your protein shake or whatever. You do flavoured BCAAs, but I'm not really a big fan of those. I prefer the unflavoured one. So that would be the third most important supplement I would recommend. So you got your whey protein, which is your base protein. You could call it your bread and butter, your life supply supplement. You've got your fish oil, which is an essential supplement, and you've then got your BCAAs. The fourth most important I would recommend that you guys put in there is probably something for your joints, like a glucosamine, a chondroit or a glucosamine, or a joint care. Something for your joints, because what a lot of people don't realize is basically when you lift weights or when you do any physical activity or heavy sport, that could be boxing, martial arts, running, sprinting, cycling, football, soccer, rugby, basketball. You do a lot of running, a lot of jumping, pushing, pulling, punching, lifting, throwing, bending, up and down, side to side. Your joints take quite a lot of a beating, and you may not feel it like while you're young, but later on in life you get people who suffer from things like arthritis, joint pain, torn cartilage and things like that. And I find that I take glucosamine. It's a glucosamine sulfate supplement, and I find that really helps with the joints. I think it's a good supplement to take, help protect your joints and your bones. So I do recommend that to anyone that's doing any physical activity. Even if you're not doing any exercise at all, it's great to look after your bones and your joints, because if your joints are knackered and they're no good and they're all broken or worn out, you're not going to be able to lift out, you're not going to be able to function properly. So I definitely have that in there. So we got whey protein, we've got the fish oil supplement, we've got the branched chain amino acid supplement, we've got the glucosamine sulfate, and also another great supplement that you could have up there would be creatine. Just a good old-fashioned creatine monohydrate powder. It's probably the most, if not the most researched supplement there. It's been around on the market for years, thousands of studies to prove that it does no end of stuff, from increased muscle strength, muscle size, muscle endurance, reduce fatigue, improve recovery. Even some studies say that it can increase lifespan, it can help with reducing body fat. Huge amount of research to back that supplement up. So yeah, it's a great supplement. It just works basically by it increases your ATP stores, and just a good way to say that is basically the creatine gets sucked into your muscles, it draws water into your muscles, and it increases your ATP, which is basically like your body's energy supply. It increases, it gives you more energy, and it can make you look more fuller as well, because the trick with creatine though, guys, is you have to make sure that you're drinking a lot of water, because that's how it works. If you're not drinking enough water with creatine, you may suffer from cramp, you may get a bad upset stomach, or diarrhea. So just make sure you're drinking a lot of water to draw the water into the muscles to make the muscle look full and strong. Creatine's a great supplement. I take 5 grams before I work out and 5 grams after I work out. I like to have some creatine to train on and then to recover on. That's all you need with that creatine really. You do a loading phase where you take, when you first start taking it, you take 5 grams, 4 to 5 times a day for 5 to 6 days. I did it for just 5 days with creatine, just so it gets your muscles saturated and covered with it till it reaches its peak, and then you just stay on the maintenance dose, which is 10 grams a day. And yeah, let me think, guys. Yeah, so I'd say those are probably your 5 best supplement. Your whey protein, which is essential, and you can use that at any time, supplement it in a day. Your fish oil, which covers a lot of basic health needs. Your BCAAs, which are the building blocks of protein and the building blocks of muscle. Your chondroitin and glucosamine supplement to help your joints and your cartilage, as you know, they take a beating. And then your creatine, which will help with your overall size, strength, endurance, speed, you name it, creatine can do it. So yeah, that's the 5 supplements that I would recommend. There are quite a few more that are pretty good, but I'd say they're probably the best if you're on a budget as well, that is. And you can pick these all up relatively cheap. But yeah, if all you can start with, all you can afford out of any of these supplements, if your money's limited or you're young, you don't have a lot of money, all you can get, just make sure you get a good whey protein. And you get a good whey protein isolate. You're at home. Protein comes many different flavors. Just find what flavor you like, what flavor works for you, what brand works for you, what brand you like, what nutritional content in the brand that's best for you, or what fits your daily diet, or whatever. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my opinion on what are the good supplements to take, and what's going to work and what's going to help you in the long run. So this video's gone on a little longer than I thought, guys, but I'm just going to end the video now, and I'll be coming back at you again with another video soon. Thanks for watching this episode of BASCIS Fitness, coming to you live from the UK. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care.